Yeah, let me start with the new topic of your engineering mathematics. So, which is vector calculus. That is vector calculus. We'll see. So, as I already informed you that here also we'll have a one mark or 2 marks, and this is also somewhat the critical topic, right? So, uh, it will have some definitions, right? And results will be there. Am I right or not? So, let me take the basics and definitions. Basics and definitions. You know, vector is nothing but what, ma? So far, whatever the analysis you've done for both real as well as your complex, the same I'm just applying for with respect to vector, ma. So vector consisting of what generally? Generally, it is nothing but what, ma? It is having both magnitude as well as the direction. Am I right or not? So you will concentrate much more on the direction. So that comes under the part of your what, ma? The vector calculus. Clear with my point? So in that, first let me take a scalar function. Small definitions, ma, for understanding purpose I'm just giving all these. Okay, yeah, first let me take the scalar function. A scalar function f of x comma y comma z is a function defined at each point in a certain domain D in a space. That means scalar function is nothing but what, scalar. It has only the value, that is a magnitude. It doesn't have any direction. Am I right or not? That is a part of your scalar function. Clear? Then if I go with the concept of your vector function. See, vector means it has what? Both magnitude as well as your direction. Am I right or not? So here you will concentrate based upon the direction also. So let me take a function f bar of x comma y comma z is equivalent to f1 I bar plus f2 j bar plus f3 k bar, right? Where f1, f2 and f3 are functions of x comma y comma z at functions of x comma y comma z defined at each point in a certain domain D of what? Certain domain D in a space you can represent as same definition I am getting, in a space, which is called as what? The vector function is called as vector function. For see the difference between the two. Scalar is having only the magnitude, so it has what, ma? It has only the magnitude, that you know that, which is a scalar quantity, right? Then vector means what, ma? Both magnitude and you will have it as what? The direction. Am I right or not? Yeah. So this is the difference between your scalar function as well as your vector function. Next, let me take the point function. How it will be defined, right? So these are all the definitions, right? For understanding I'm just giving here. Okay. Yeah, next will be the point function. So if the value of the function depends on the position of the point in the space, but not on any particular coordinate system, but not on any particular coordinate system, but not on particular coordinate system. So right, being used, then the function is called as, point function. Then the function is called as point function. Nothing is there, ma. See here, the value of the function depends only on the position of the point in the space, but not on the particular coordinate system. Then I can call that function as what? The point function. So let me take the graphical representative. Suppose if I take the function, if it is having on 3 different axes, let me take this one. Yeah, this is your x, this is your y, and this is your z. Am I right or not? So let me take a point. See, I'm just taking a point P, which is nothing but what? P, x of y comma z point. I'm just taking it. So this will be what, ma? This is your horizon, right? So this will be your y, and this will be your x, and this will be your what, ma? Z. It doesn't depend upon any your thing. So which is nothing but what? So based upon that, you will have what, ma? Position vector also. You can define it as. Am I right or not? Based upon that, you people will have the position vector. Next concept, I will define you that position vector also. Am I right or not? So this is the part of what? The point function. Am I right or not? So if I want to take the position vector here, so let me take, this is an horizon. This is a horizon. If I draw this one, so this will be what, ma? Your position vector, OP bar. So generally, this is to take it as what? OP bar I can represent as. Am I right or not? So that OP bar, you will take it as the different strategy. So that I will define you as. So this is your OP bar. So that I will define you next. So which is nothing but what? The vector, position vector. So that also let's note it down, so that you will have an idea. So which is position vector, position vector. Maybe these all things you people studied in your intermediate. So just I'm trying to give you the refreshment for that. Okay. Yeah. So let me take the definition for this. If a point, so far what I have given that only. If a point P of x comma y comma z is any point, its position vector is given by, see there, that is OP bar, ma. Am I right or not? So if I take that OP bar with respect to x, y and z, you will have it as. Am I correct or not? So that is nothing but what? You will have OP bar, which is equivalent to what? The arrow will be there. So OP bar, which is nothing but what, ma? Which is called as what? R bar. That is nothing but what? Xi plus yj bar plus zk bar. So this is your position vector. Am I right or not? This is your position vector, you can take it as. So let me take an example. So take an example, ma. Am I right or not? So if you take an example, your 0 is your horizon, ma. 0 comma 0 comma 0, and P may be any one point. So let me take 1 and 2, 3 points. Then what is the position vector here? You will have what? OP bar, which is equivalent to what, ma? OP bar, which is equivalent to what? Yes, tell me. 1 minus 0, 2 minus 0, 3 minus 0, which is nothing but what? 1 into I bar plus 2 into j bar plus 3 into k bar. So this is your position vector. Am I right or not? So here you note down where I bar comma j bar comma k bar stands for unit vectors. It stands for unit vectors along the coordinate axis, which is along the coordinate axis OX with respect to I, OY with respect to J, OZ with respect to K. Am I right or not? So respectively. Am I right or not? Yeah. So this modulus of R, see here, that R bar, which is nothing but what, ma? Here xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar. Am I right or not? So what is the modulus of R? Here you will have it as Modulus of r bar, which is equivalent to what? Mod of r bar, this is equivalent to what? As you know, that square root of x square plus y square plus z square. Am I right or not? So this is the modulus of that particular criteria. Getting what I'm saying here? Yeah. Next one, vector multiplication. Next will be the vector multiplication. You know that vector multiplication happens with respect to what? Two things. One is dot product, the other one is what? One is what? Dot product, and the other one will be what? Cross product. Am I correct or not? Yeah. Dot product as well as your cross product. So first let me take the dot product. Try to make a patience so that the people will have an idea, right? Here let me take the part of your dot product, right? So in the dot product, so if I take the dot product here, you know that dot product means what? A dot b here. Am I right or not? So let me take this. Let a bar and b bar are the two vectors. A bar and b bar are the two vectors. Then the scalar product or dot product. Then the scalar product or dot product of a bar and b bar is, generally we will type it as a bar dot b bar, which is equivalent to mod a into mod b into cos theta. This is the dot product. This you know that already. Just I am revising here. Am I right or not? So where theta will be the smallest angle between the two vectors. Where theta is the smallest angle between the two vectors. Okay. Yeah. Where theta is the smallest angle between that particular two vectors. Clear with my point? Clear, na? Yeah. So let me take some of the results here you people will have based upon your dot product. So that results we will see it as. So sometimes they will ask you direct questions, right? So let me take this one. Yeah. A bar dot b bar is equivalent to b bar dot a bar, you can represent it as. Then similarly, next a bar dot a bar is equivalent to mod a bar whole square, or you can directly represent this as a square. Next, third one, if a bar dot b bar is equivalent to 0, if and only if a equal to 0 or b is equal to 0, then a and b are perpendicular vectors. A and b are perpendicular vectors, right? Yeah, I'm just giving the results, that's all, nothing more here, right? Next, will be a bar dot b bar plus c bar, you can represent as a bar dot b bar plus a bar dot c bar, you can represent it as. Am I right or not? Next, fifth one, what is I bar dot I bar and what is j bar dot j bar, and what is k bar dot k bar? What you will have it as? I bar dot I bar is 1, j bar dot j bar is 1, k bar dot k bar is 1. Am I right or not? Now, then suppose if I take the reverse manner, I bar dot j bar is, next j bar dot k bar, then k bar dot I bar. What are these values? These values is what ma? These values you will have it as 0. So I bar dot I bar only dot product. Right. So I bar dot I bar only it will be 1. Right. Next will be if A is equivalent to A1 I bar plus A2 J bar plus A3 K bar and B is equivalent to B1 I bar plus B2 J bar plus B3 K bar. Suppose if I take this, then can you tell me what is your A bar dot B bar? A bar dot B bar will be what? Directly you can take it as what? A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus A3 B3. So if it is that case, that directly you can do this. Am I right or not? Yeah, that you can do it as. Is it clear or not? Yes. Yeah, that you can do it as. So let me take an example. Let me take example for understanding this. So if I take an example, so A will be, suppose A will be some I bar plus J bar plus K bar and B will be minus I bar plus 2J bar minus 3K bar if I take it as. Then what is your A bar dot B bar? This is your A bar. So what is your A bar dot B bar here? Yes ma. So this is A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. Directly you can multiply here. Am I right or not? So 1 into minus 1. Next plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into minus 3, which is nothing but what ma? Which is nothing but what? Minus 1 plus 2 minus 3, which is equivalent to what? Minus 4 plus 2, which is minus 2. You can do it. Am I correct or not? Am I correct or not? So that is how you people have to do it as. This is the part of your dot product. Next, let me take the cross product. Next one, cross product. These are all the things you know already, but anyhow I'm just giving the refreshment. That's all, nothing more than that. So let me take let A bar and B bar be two non-zero vectors. Then the cross product between A bar and B bar is given by, that is A bar cross B bar is equivalent to mod A bar into mod B bar into sine theta, where which is n cap will be there. So unit vector you have to consider it as. So this is the difference between your earlier cross product and dot product. So this is cross product where theta you know that. So just represent theta, you know that smallest angle here, where theta is the, as usual, theta is the smallest angle between two vectors, and your n cap will be, n cap is the direction along the unit vector, along the unit vector perpendicular to the plane. Perpendicular to the plane. Clear with my point? Yes or no? Yeah. So that is the part of this criteria. Getting what I'm saying here? Yes. So let me take the properties of this as well as the resultant one. So let me take the results. Let me take the results of this. So let me take the results for this. Yeah. What is your A bar cross B bar A bar cross B bar you can represent as what? Minus B bar cross A bar. Then next one, A bar cross B bar is equivalent to 0 only if A bar and B bar are parallel. Next one, A bar cross B bar plus C bar is equivalent to A bar cross B bar plus C bar, which is equivalent to A bar cross B bar plus A bar cross C bar, you can represent it as. Then similarly, what is I bar cross J bar? First let me take I bar cross I bar and J bar cross J bar, then K bar cross K bar. So you know directly I bar cross I bar, these values will be what ma? 0, 0, 0. Then similarly I bar cross J bar, then J bar cross K bar, then K bar cross I bar. So right hand rule you have to apply I, J, K. So if you are going here I bar cross J bar, J. So J bar cross K bar, I will be there. Then K bar cross. So this is a forward movement. If you are going with reverse, then that value will be minus 1. Clear with my point? Yeah. So I bar cross J bar will be what? K bar. J bar cross I bar will J bar cross K bar will be what? I bar. Then K bar cross I bar will be what? J bar. Am I right or not? So similarly, if I take one more thing, which is nothing but what? Reverse of this one. J bar cross I bar. Then K bar cross J bar. Then I bar cross J bar. Reverse will be so. So this is this side. Am I right or not? So in that particular thing, you people have what? The reverse will, which is K bar minus K bar. What? Minus I bar. This is what ma? Minus J bar will be there. So that you people have to keep in your mind. Clear with my point? Yeah. Similarly, that earlier result. So if A is equivalent to A1 I bar plus A2 J bar plus A3 K bar, and B is equivalent to B1 I bar plus B2 J bar plus B3 K bar if you are having, right? So then the scalar product, then that what I can say that your cross product will be, so that is A bar cross B bar, which is equivalent to what ma? You will have the determinant. So I bar J bar K bar, then A1 A2 A3 B1 B2 B3 will be there. So this is the what? The cross product of that one. So again determinant, you know that. So this determinant you will do it as what ma? A bar cross B bar. A bar cross B bar is equivalent to what? I bar into A2 B3 minus A3 B2. Next minus J bar into A1 B3 minus B1 A3 plus K bar into A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Clear with my point? So that is how you people have to do it as. Clear with my point? Yeah. So now let me take the example for understanding this. So let me take the example for that. Yeah. A is equivalent to I bar plus J bar plus K bar, and B is equivalent to, this is A bar B bar, which is equivalent to minus I bar plus 2J bar plus K bar if you are having. Then what is your A bar cross B bar? A bar cross B bar will be what ma? I, J, K, that is I bar, J bar, K bar will be there. So A1, A2 value. So 1, 1, 1. Then it is what ma? Minus 1, 2, 1 will be there. So just take the cross product between that. You will have it as what? I bar into 1 minus 2. Next minus J bar into 1 plus 1. Next K bar into what ma? Minus 1. K bar into minus K bar into AD minus BC, na, which is what? 2 minus half minus plus 1 will be there. Am I correct or not? So which is, this is bar. Am I correct or not? So you will have it as what? Minus I bar minus 2J bar plus 3K bar will be there. So this is your A bar cross this is your A cross A bar cross B bar, you will do it as. Am I right or not? Yeah, these are the simple notations. That's it. Nothing more than that. Clear with my point? Yeah. Next will be scalar triple product. Next one will be scalar triple product. So far we just given only the double product. Now I am going with the concept of your triple product, right? So scalar triple product, or which is also called as a box product, which is also called as a box product of the three vectors is defined as so let me take a bar dot, you will have it as what, a bar dot b bar cross c bar, which is equivalent to, this is also similar to your a bar cross b bar dot c bar, which is equivalent to what, might say box up. So a bar, b bar, c bar will be there. So this I can mention you here as, this you can represent it as a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3. This is c1, c2 and c3 will be there. Am I right or not? So this is the part of your scalar triple product. Clear with my point? Yeah. So based upon that you can do it as. So let me take one example so that you will have an idea. So same example, my earlier example only you will take it as, let a bar is equivalent to I bar plus j bar plus k bar, b bar will be some minus I bar plus 2j bar plus k bar, and c bar will be 2I bar plus 3j bar plus 4k bar, we will do it as. Now for this I am calculating the box products, that is a bar into b bar cross c bar, which is equivalent to box of a1. So a bar, b bar, c bar, which is equivalent to what, a1, a2, a3, like that. So that is how you people will do it as. So how you will get it as this? How you will get it as this one? a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3. So take this one, 1, 1, 1, minus 1, 2, 1, then 2, 3, and what, 4. So for this, sorry, this is actually box means what, determinant you have to calculate it as. This box means determinant, you need to calculate it as. Sorry. Yeah, determinant you have to calculate it as. So here also you will have it as what? Here also you will have it as what? The determinant. Am I right or not? So calculate the determinant. What you will have the determinant here? So 1 into, directly I am doing 8 minus 3, which is 5. Next minus 1 into 2, 2 plus 4, which is 6. 2 plus 4, 6, plus 1 into, you will have it as what? Minus 3, minus 4, minus 7 will be there. Am I right or not? So check it out here. So how much value you will get it as here? What are the value you are getting? That you need to do it as. See, check it out. This is minus 1 into minus 4 minus 2. You will have, I think, minus 6. This is, yeah. So which is 5 plus 6 minus 7. So 11 minus 7, which is what, 4. So this is your box dot product or box. Clear with my point? Yes or no? Yeah. So based upon that, people will have a result. So that your result you represent as. Yeah, results will be this box of a bar, b bar, c bar is equivalent to box of b bar, c bar. Irrespective of that, you can represent as. Okay. Yeah. Determinant won't changes with respect to this. So c bar, a bar, and b bar will be there. Am I right or not? Next one will be a bar, b bar, c bar is equivalent to minus of b bar, a bar, c bar will be there, and similarly minus of c bar, b bar, a bar, which is equivalent to minus of which is minus of a bar, c bar, b bar. So this is the part of this one. You can do either of these. Suppose if they want b bar, a bar, c bar, minus you have to multiply. Then c bar, b bar, a bar means reverse of that one. So I hope you are following that. Clear with my point? Yeah. Next one will be vector triple product. Vector triple product. Vector triple product you will do it as. So the vector triple product, the vector triple products, the vector triple products of three vectors A bar, B bar and C bar. A bar, B bar and C bar is given by usually you will have it as A bar cross B bar, A bar cross B bar cross C bar will be there, which is equivalent to C bar dot A bar into B bar minus C bar dot B bar into A bar. Okay. Next, similarly, one more thing will be there. A bar cross B bar cross C bar, which is equivalent to C bar dot A bar into B bar minus B bar dot A bar into C bar. So this is the cross product between those two things. So suppose if I take the results between this, if I take the results between that, so let me take that results here. A bar cross B bar dot C bar cross D bar. If I want to mention, I'll have here A bar dot C bar, A bar dot D bar, then B bar dot C bar, then B bar dot D bar will be there. So this is determinant. So for this determinant, if you calculate, you will have it as what? A bar dot C bar into B bar dot D bar minus A bar dot D bar into B bar dot C bar will be there. Am I correct or not? Then one more result you can mention here, which is A bar cross B bar cross C bar cross D bar will be represented as A bar B bar D bar into C bar minus A bar B bar C bar into D bar. You can mention it as. Clear with my point? Yeah. So this is the part of that criteria. So now let me take the next condition. Yeah, vector differentiation. First you will concentrate the differentiation, then we will go with the integration. Vector integration, later we will do it as. Okay, yeah. So in this, first we will go with the derivative of a vector function. So first let me take derivative of a vector function. Derivative of a vector function we will do it as. Derivative of a vector function we will see first. Am I right or not? Yeah. So how you people will do this derivative of a vector function? Yes. Yeah. So let me take that. If r bar is equivalent to f bar of t is the vector equation of the curve, then dr bar by dt, that is differentiation. Am I right or not? That is a derivative only. Yeah. Limit delta tends to 0, you will have it as what? My f of t plus del of t. Don't get confused. I'm just giving the definition. So no need to by heart, this not required. Del of t. And one more with respect to what? This you can take it as what? Bar. So which is this one, right? So this itself I can represent here as what? D by dt of f1 I bar plus df2 by dt of j bar plus df3 k bar by dt you will represent as. So this is the derivative of the, that is the derivative of your what? Derivative of the corresponding thing. Am I correct or not? So directly I can represent that as a derivative. Clear with my point? So here you have to keep in your mind the node point here you have to represent as, that is a node point. So generally they are asking directly direct things. Okay, yeah, the first one will be if f bar of t is a vector, if f bar of t is a vector with a constant magnitude, then f bar dot df bar by dt is equal to 0. This is constant magnitude, so that is the reason why it gone with respect to what? Dot product. If it is direction means what? If it is a direction means what? Direction means we will go with respect to cross product. So that is the second point. So if f bar of t is a vector, if f bar of t is a vector with constant direction, then you can represent this as what? F bar constant direction means what? You can represent this as what? F bar cross df bar by dt, which is equal to 0 you will represent as. So magnitude means dot product and direction means what? Cross product you will do it as. That's all. Clear? Getting what I'm saying here? Yeah. Next remaining 2 to 3 definitions. That's all. Nothing more than that. Next will be scalar point function. Scalar point function. Yeah. If for each point P x comma y comma z for a region R in the space, a unit scalar or a number pi of some x comma y comma z, right? Pi of x comma y comma z is associated with it, right? Then that pi of x comma y comma z, is said to be a scalar point, function, and R is the region in the scalar field. So let me take an example. Let me take an example. The temperature T of x comma y comma z at any point on a body is a scalar point function. Of a function. See, what is a scalar means only the magnitude, that's all. There is no direction here. Am I right or not? Yeah. Next will be vector point function. Will do it as. So in this vector point function, let me take the same. If for each point P of x comma y comma z in a region of R of the space, a unit vector f bar of x comma y comma z is associated with it, then the function the function f bar of x comma y comma z is called as vector point function, or which is also called as vector function of position. Vector function of position. Vector function of position used to call it as. So this is your vector point function, which is also called as vector function of position, you can call it as. So let me take an example similar to this. So the velocity of a particle at any instant, in a moving fluid, is called a vector point function. Is called a vector point function. So that fluid is moving at a particular instance of time, so it moves the different analysis. Am I correct or not? So that is the part of that criteria. Clear with my point? Yeah. So this is the part of that. Next, let me take the another definition, which is called as vector. Which is called as what? The another one, vector differential operator. Which is also called as del operator. Del operator, are also called as nabla, are also called as Hamiltonian operator. Hamiltonian operator. These are the synonyms of this vector differential operator, that is delta. That is del, you can take it as. Right. So let me take this. Yeah, the vector differential operator. The vector differential operator is denoted by the symbol delta, or which is nothing but what? Del, and is given by that is del or delta. Del or delta, which is dou by dou x into I bar plus dou by dou y into j bar plus dou by dou z into k bar. So this is the del operator. Clear with my point? Yeah. This is the part of your del operator. Getting what I'm saying there? Yes or no? Yeah. Right. So here let me take some what I can say, the extension of this. So here one will be level surface. So let pi of x comma y comma z be a scalar field. In a region R, then the set of all the points, satisfying pi of x comma y comma z is equal to C, where C is any arbitrary constant, then pi of x comma y comma z is called as the level surface. Just definitions only, ma. If you read one time, you will understand, nothing complicated here. Clear with my point? So that is the reason why I am just giving. So please try to bear this. please try to bear this. Okay, so make a patience while seeing the concept of your vector calculus. Am I right or not? Yeah. Next, from this we will define this command. This is very important. So usually the gradient of a scalar point function. Gradient of a scalar point function, which is also called as, this will be your slope, also called as the normal vector. These are the again synonyms for this one. It is very important. From this you will have different questions, right? Gradient of a scalar point function, slope, or normal vector. Clear with my point? Yeah. So let me take that. Let pi of x comma y comma z. Let pi of x comma y comma z be a differentiable scalar point function. Be a differentiable scalar point function. Then the gradient of a scalar point function. Gradient of a scalar point function is defined and denoted by denoted as what? Grad pi, which is equivalent to del phi, right? So which is equivalent to what? Dou pi by dou x into I bar plus dou pi by dou y into j bar plus dou pi by dou z into k bar, where pi is what? That is a level surface, which is nothing but what? The differentiable scalar point function. Clear with my point? Yeah, that is how you people have to do. Yeah, so this is a gradient, so grad pi, which is also called as del pi. Alright, so let me take a note point here. Actually, one note point you have to keep in your mind. So that will be, if pi of x comma y comma z, is equivalent to C, is a level surface, then del phi is a vector. Del phi is a vector normal to the surface. And del phi by mod del phi is called as unit vector, normal to the surface. Normal to the surface phi, right? So del phi by mod del phi, you will call it as what? Unit vector normal to the surface, and del phi is a vector normal to the surface. So mod del phi by mod del phi will be what? Unit vector normal to the surface. Clear with my point? So based upon that, you people have to do the analysis. Clear with my point? Yes or no? Yeah. So next, suppose if I take an example, for understanding this. To understand this, let me take an example. Yeah, pi of x comma y comma z. It's a level surface, which is some x square y plus some z square x square plus 2z square x square, if I take it as. Or you take this as some y square, not a, see there I have taken, yeah, y square x square. Am I correct or not? Yeah. So at the point they mention it as 1 comma 1 is point, so you need to calculate first normal vector normal to the surface, that is del phi. You have to calculate it. What is your del phi? Generally that is a gradient of pi, so which is nothing but what? Dou pi by dou x into I bar plus dou pi by dou y into j bar plus dou pi by dou z into k bar. Am I right or not? So this will be what? Usually you will have it as what? Later on stage you will take it as but you take this with respect to x and y. Am I right or not? Yes. Yeah. So how you people will calculate this one? So dou pi by dou x is nothing but what, ma? First let me calculate del pi. Then later on stage you will substitute the values. Okay. Yeah. Dou pi by dou x is what generally? Yeah. 2xy plus y square plus 2z square into I bar plus dou pi by dou y. Dou pi by dou y is what? X square plus 2x x square y plus that's all 0. Next into j bar this is. Am I right or not? Yeah. Next one will be dou pi by dou z. So dou pi by dou z is nothing but what? Only one term will be there, that is 4z x square. So now this is your del pi. Now I want what? My del pi at a point del phi at a point 1 comma 1 comma 1. So what is this 1 and 1, ma? This will be what, ma? X, y and z. So substitute that x, y, z values there. So what you will have it as? All are 1. So 2 plus 1 plus 2 into I bar plus 1 plus 2 plus 0 into j bar plus 4 into 1 into, actually this is a k bar will be there. So it is multiplied by k bar. So now what we people have it as 5i bar plus 3j bar plus 4k bar. So this is what, ma? This is nothing but what? That is called as what, ma? Just now only given you, no? Normal to the surface. That is normal to the surface. Am I correct or not? Yeah. Next, suppose if I want to calculate a unit vector normal to the surface. For this, what is a unit vector normal to the surface? This is what? Generally, unit vector, sorry, it is, this will be what, ma? A vector normal to the surface. This is. Now, I want a unit vector normal to the surface. Unit vector normal to the surface, if I want to calculate, you will have it as what, ma? Del phi divided by what? Mod del phi will be there. So del phi you already calculated. This is your del phi. What is the mod of that one? That is you people have to do it as. So which is nothing but what, ma? Del phi is what? 5i bar plus 3j bar plus 4k bar. Magnitude mod pi is nothing but what? Square root of 5 square plus 3 square plus 4 square will be there. Am I correct or not? Yeah. So what I'll get as here? You will have some value. So that is 5i bar plus 3j bar plus 4k bar divided by root of what, ma? 25 plus 9 34 plus 16 50 and 60 I think. So you will have some value, root 60 will be there. Check it out, cross verify it, ma. 25 plus 9 34 plus 16 40 50 only I think so. So try to check it out. Maybe you will have a 50. Some value will be there. Am I correct or not? So this is a unit vector normal to the surface. Clear up my point? So this is how you people have to calculate the things with respect to what, ma? The vector normal to the surface. Clear up my point? Yes? Yeah. So we'll solve the problems based upon this. So then later on stage I'll give you the different analysis. Clear up my point? Yeah. So let me start with the problems. Here let me take a problem based upon that. So problem, right? Yeah. If r bar is equivalent to xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar, right? And r is equivalent to mod r bar, right? Then what is your del r? What is your del r? So they given the options. Option A, r into r bar. B, r bar by r. C, minus r into r bar. D will be minus r bar by r will be there. So this is the question actually they had given. So how you will solve it as? They given r bar is equal to xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar, and r bar is equal to the mod r bar. So usually your del r, which is nothing but what? Del r, how you people will calculate it as? Del r will be what, ma? What? It is a what? The gradient. So that is dou r by dou x into I bar plus dou r by dou y into j bar plus dou r by dou z into k bar. This is what? The gradient. So they given what ma? This one. This you have to calculate it as. But the condition here is, see what they had given actually, what they had given ma. So R bar is equal to what? Xi bar plus Yj bar plus Zk bar. Am I correct or not? But I want R. So for this they given it as what? R is equal to mod R bar ma. So which is nothing but what? Mod R bar is nothing but what? X square plus Y square plus Z square. So this is your R now. So for this you need to calculate what? Dou R by dou X. So what is your dou R by dou X? With respect to this X you need to do the partial differentiation. So that is 1 divided by root X ma. So 1 divided by 2 root X. So which is X square plus Y square plus Z square. For again for 2x, X square you will have it as what? 2x will be there for X square. So this 2 will get cancelled. You will have it as what ma? X divided by square root of X square plus Y square plus Z square. Now if you observe, what is this X square root of X square plus Y square plus Z square ma? This itself is nothing but R only na? Yeah. So now I can replace this with respect to what? X divided by R. Similarly you can do, what you can do it as? Similarly you can go for what? Dou R by dou Y will be what? And dou R by dou Z, which is nothing but what ma? Same case. This is X by R. This is what we will have it as. Y by R will be there. Similarly this is what ma? Z by R will be there. Am I correct or not? That's it. Simple strategy. So now just apply del R. They are asking what ma? Del R. So del R is equal to dou R by dou X into I bar. Am I right or not? Dou R by dou X into I bar. So that is X by R into I bar plus Y by R into J bar plus Z by R into K bar. Am I correct or not? So now this will be what? 1 by R, if I take it as a common, you will have it as what? Xi bar plus Yj bar plus Zk bar will be there. And again, what is this? Xi bar plus Yj bar plus Zk bar, which is nothing but what ma? Your R bar. So the final answer will be what? R bar by R is the answer for that. Clear up my point? R bar by R is the answer for that. So you will have a answer which options? Option B is the right answer for that. Clear up my point? Yeah. So that is how you people have to solve the things. Clear? Yeah. Here you have to take one note point ma. That is generally del of some f of r if you are having, this you can take it as f dash of r into r bar by r you can do it as. This is very important point. So based upon that directly you will have a lot of questions. This is a note point which you have to keep in your mind. Second order also later on stage I will define you. Okay. Yeah. So this is the part. So let me take some examples based upon this. You will have an idea. What is del of r ma? What is del of r with this knowledge? What is del of r with this knowledge? F dash. So this is your f of r, right? F dash r. F dash r is nothing but what? 1 into r bar by r, which is nothing but what? R bar by r. So that is only your earlier problem you done na? The same. No need to calculate that. Clear up my point? Yeah. So that is how you will solve it as. Next, let me take one more some problems based upon that. So can you tell me what is del of 1 by r? Can you tell me what is your del of 1 by r? Again same strategy ma. F dash r. F dash r is nothing but what? For this 1 by r integration will be what ma? Sorry, differentiation will be what? Minus 1 by r square into r bar by r. So which is nothing but what? Minus r bar by r cube will be there. Am I correct or not? So likewise you can solve many number of problems. Can you tell me what is your del of r power n ma? So these are all some of the previous questions. Directly you can do it as with this result. Right. So what is the del power r? So which is the differentiation n into r to the power of n minus 1 into what? R bar by r you can do it as. So if you simplify this r, if it goes to that, you will have it as what? N into r power n minus 2 into what ma? R bar you will have it as. So direct questions these are all. These are all some of the direct questions ma. Clear up my point? Yeah. Next some more. Can you tell me what is del of sine of log r ma? Del of sine of log r. Can you tell me what is this value again? The total will be what ma? F of r. So f dash r is nothing but what? Sin x you will have it as what? Cos of log r. Again for log r you will have it as what? 1 by r into r bar by r will be there. So now the answer for this is what? Cos of log r into r bar by r square will be there. Clear with my point? Yeah. So directly with that result my f dash r into r bar by r you can do it as. Then can you tell me what is del of log r? What is del of log r? Yes. Yeah, again you will have it as what? Log r means what ma? 1 by r into r bar by r, which is nothing but what? R bar by r square. Next, similarly, del of cos r. What is that? Next, del of, I'm just giving that small things, sin r. Then other one will be del of sum e to the power of r. So what you people have it as, just try to give this one will be what ma? Minus sin r into r bar by r. Just differentiation, that's all. For cos sin r, cos r into r bar by r. Next, e power r into r bar by r you can do it as. Am I correct or not? So that is how you will do the questions based upon that what ma? This. That is a note point you have to keep in your mind. Getting what I'm saying there? Yes? Yeah. Next, let me take one more problem based upon this analysis. So let's take down the problem here. Yeah. A unit vector normal to the surface, x y cube z square is equivalent to 4 at 1 comma minus 1 comma 1 is dash. A unit vector normal to the surface. This will be what na? Your pi of x comma y comma z is the surface, and the points they had given. Am I right or not? So unit vector normal to the surface is nothing but what ma? Unit vector normal to the surface will be what? Del phi by mod del phi is nothing but what? A unit vector normal to the surface, which is a unit vector normal to the surface. Am I correct or not? This is the part. Clear with my point that you need to calculate it as. So they given in the problem. So pi of x comma y comma z will be what? Pi of x comma y comma z is nothing but what ma? X y cube z square. So for this you need to calculate my del pi. Del pi you know that what ma? Dou pi by dou x into I bar plus dou pi by dou y into j bar plus dou pi by dou z into k bar. So just do this and substitute that value. So just do this one, dou pi by dou x. Dou pi by dou x is nothing but what? Y cube z square into I bar plus dou pi by dou y. 3xy square z square into j bar plus z. So 2xy cube z into k bar. Am I right or not? So this is your del pi. But they are asking what ma? Del pi at where? The point they had given. So del pi at which point? 1 comma minus 1 comma 1. That is a point. So just try to substitute this value. Yeah, y will be what ma? So if you take this is x, y and z. So you will have it as what? If I substitute this value, minus 1 cube, z value will be 1 square into I bar plus 3 into x. 3 into x will be what ma? 1. Next y minus 1 whole square into 1 square into j bar plus this one 2 into x will be 1, y will be minus 1 whole cube, z will be 1 into k bar will be there. So now if I replace, if I check it out, you will have it as the answer of what ma? Minus I bar plus 3j bar minus 2k. So check it out. You will have it as minus I bar plus 3j bar minus 2k bar will be there. So this is del pi at minus 1 comma 1 comma 1. Then a unit vector normal to the surface will be what ma? Del pi by mod del pi at a point 1 comma minus 1 comma 1, which is equivalent to what? Minus I bar plus 3j bar minus 2k bar divided by what ma? Root of minus 1 whole square plus 3 whole square plus minus 2 whole square. So which is equivalent to what? Minus I bar plus 3j bar minus 2k bar divided by 1 plus 9, 10, 10 plus 4, 14. So which is root 14. So this is a unit vector normal to the surface. A unit vector normal to the surface. So that is how you people have to calculate that criteria. Getting what I'm saying here? Understanding what I'm saying here? Yeah. Let me take one more problem. Previous question again. This is also one of the previous question. Again, one more question I'm giving. Yeah. For a positional vector, next problem. For a positional vector, r bar is equal to xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar. The normal of the vector can be defined as the normal of the vector can be defined as can be defined as mod r bar is equivalent to root of x square plus y square plus z square. Okay, given a function pi is equivalent to ln of mod r bar. Okay, then del pi is. This is the question that I had asked, which is one of the previous question, right? A unit, that is a normal del pi they are asking. For that they are asking what ma? Del pi. What is your del pi there? What is your del pi? Yes, del pi they are asking. So actually they given that pi will be what ma? Ln of r bar. So this I already solved. So if you check it out here, in the note point I just given you here. So ln of r, that is a log of r. So that I already given. So that is the same thing, only you will do it as. That's it. Nothing more complicated here. So del pi, which is equivalent to what ma? Del of what? Ln of mod r bar. You will do it as. Mod r bar is nothing but what again? Root of x square plus y square plus z square. Am I right or not? So which is nothing but what ma? This, for this you will calculate it as what? Log r will be what ma? 1 by r. Because why I am taking, you will have a doubt, sir, here mod r bar is there, you are telling. Am I right or not? So r bar is equivalent to mod r bar, which is equivalent to what ma? That I can represent as square root of x square plus y square plus z square. Am I right or not? So that is r bar into r bar, which is also what? Square root of that one. So which I can represent as what? R square I can do it as. So x square plus y square plus z square is a unit circle, na? That square I can do it as. That's it. So that is the reason why I just represented here what? Root of x square plus y square plus z square will be what ma? R square. So that is r square is equivalent to, directly you can represent it as, that is r square is equivalent to r bar into r bar, which is equivalent to mod r bar whole square. Am I right or not? So which is equivalent to r bar square. Clear with my point? That I can mention here. So for this, directly you will have it as what? For that I can take directly it as what ma? This one. That is the reason why I am representing here. So if you want, you can check this. So del of ln of r it will be so. So which is nothing but what ma? 1 by r into r bar by r. The answer for this is what? R bar by r square, which is one of the previous gate question. Clear with my point? So that is how you people have to solve the criteria. Getting what I am saying? Yeah. Next, one more problem. Find a unit vector, unit normal vector. Find a unit normal vector. A unit normal vector to a given surface. X square y plus 2xz is equivalent to 4 at the point 2 comma minus 2 comma 3. This is the question. Same as this. Yeah. They given the surface, they given the point, they are asking a unit normal vector. Unit normal vector means what ma? Del pi by mod del pi. Am I right or not? So let pi will be what? Pi of x comma y comma z will be x square y plus 2xz. Am I right or not? So your del pi is nothing but what? So del phi is nothing but what ma? Dou pi by dou x into I bar plus dou pi by dou y into j bar plus dou pi by dou z into k bar. So substitute these values here, you will have what? Check it out ma. Substitute these values. Dou pi by dou x 2xy plus 2z into I bar plus dou pi by dou y x square into j bar plus dou pi by dou z, which is nothing but what ma? 2x into k bar. So this is your del pi. They are asking what at the point what? Del pi at what? 2 comma minus 2 comma 3 they are asking. So which is nothing but what? Substitute here. If you substitute 2 into x will be what? 2, y will be what ma? Minus 2 plus 2 into z will be 3. So into I bar plus x square will be what? 2 square into j bar plus again 2 into x 2 k bar. So If you calculate, you will have minus 2i bar plus a 4j bar plus a 4k bar. This is this one, del pi. Right. A unit vector normal to the surface means what? Del pi by mod del pi, right, at 2 comma minus 2 comma 3, which is equivalent to what? So minus 2i bar plus 4j bar plus 4k bar divided by root of minus 2 whole square plus 4 square plus 4 square. You will have it as what? Minus 2i bar plus a 4j bar plus 4k bar divided by 4 plus 16, 16 plus 16, 32, 32 plus 4 will be 36. Root 36 means what, ma? You will have 6. So you can divide that 2 also, right? So you will have, yeah, after dividing that with respect to your 2, you will have it as what? Minus I bar plus 2j bar plus 2k bar by 3, you can do this. This is a unit vector normal to the surface. Clear with my point? Getting what I'm saying there? Yeah, so that is the part of that criteria. Clear now? Yeah, next will be next definitions, small definitions, that's all, nothing more than that. So based upon that they will ask you the questions. Clear? Yeah. So next let me take the directional derivative. Next one will be directional derivative. Directional derivative, which is called as d dot d, you call it as directional derivative. So let me take let pi of x comma y comma z, let pi of x comma y comma z be a differentiable scalar point function, then the directional derivative of pi of x comma y comma z in the direction of the vector, the direction of the vector a bar is defined as, that is directional derivative dd, which is equivalent to what, ma? Del pi. See, earlier just calculated only that, but they had given what, ma? The directional derivative. Am I right or not? So del pi into a bar by mod a bar, that is directional derivative. They will give you, see, pi of x comma y comma z will be a scalar point function, and the vector direction also they will provide you. So that is the part of your directional derivative. So that you have to take it as, so between those two you have to take it as what? Between those two you have to take it as what, ma? The dot product. Am I right or not? Yeah, that is the dot product. So generally sometimes they will ask you the maximum value of, sometimes they will ask you maximum value of directional derivative. Sometimes they will ask you maximum value of a directional derivative, or sometimes they will ask you greatest rate of increase, greatest rate of increase of pi, greatest rate of increase of pi, all are same. So this value will be, generally you will have mod of del pi. Sometimes they will ask you directly what is the maximum value of directional derivative, greatest rate of increase of pi they will ask you. So this is very important. Directly you can make it as mod del pi. That's it. Simple strategy. Mod del pi you can do it as, right? Yeah. Next angle between two surfaces. Next definition. See, these are all small definitions. That's it. Nothing more complication. Am I right or not? Yeah. Next will be angle between two surfaces. Angle between two surfaces. So that is, let pi of two surfaces will be taking. So let pi 1 of x comma y comma z is equal to some c1, and pi 2 of x comma y comma z is equal to some c2 b. the two surfaces be the two surfaces and theta be the angle between them, and theta be the angle between them, then cos theta is equivalent to del pi 1 dot del pi 2 divided by mod del pi 1 into mod del pi 2. This is the angle between the two surfaces. This is the angle between two surfaces. Clear? Simple strategies. So we'll solve a problem based upon that. So you'll have an idea. So let me take a problem. Yeah, the directional derivative of that is a dd of the directional derivative of pi of x comma y comma z is equivalent to x y square z at 1 comma minus 1 comma 1 in the direction of I bar plus j bar minus 2k bar is option A 3 by root 6, B 5 by root 6, C minus 5 by root 6, D minus 3 by root 6. This is the question. So see, they given the surface and the direction also they had given. So this I plus j bar minus 2k bar will be what ma? Your a bar. So what is the directional derivative? Generally directional derivative will be what ma? Del pi dot product a bar divided by mod a bar, which is the thing. So first you have to calculate what del pi. At the point also they had given. So first let me take del pi. So del pi is equal, directly I am substituting that value. Directly I am doing right. So dou pi by dou x into what? So generally that pi will be what? Pi is nothing but what? X y square z. So directly I am doing dou pi by dou x, dou pi by dou y into j bar, like that. So y square z into I bar plus 2xyz into j bar plus xy square into k bar, right? Yeah. Now my del pi at a point, the point they had given it as what ma? 1 comma minus 1 comma 1. So substitute this. By substituting that you will have a substitute ma and get the value. So I bar minus 2j bar plus k bar you will have it as. Check it out. So this only you will get it as. And given the direction, a bar is equal to what? What is the direction they had given? A bar is nothing but what ma? I bar plus j bar minus 2k bar they had given. So now directional derivative will be what? What is your directional derivative? dd, which is nothing but what ma? Del pi dot a bar by mod a bar, which is equivalent to what? Del pi is nothing but what? I bar minus 2j bar plus k bar, in between the dot product I bar plus j bar minus 2k bar divided by root of 1 square plus 1 square plus minus 2 whole square. So you know the dot product a1 I bar plus a2j bar plus a3k bar, b1 I bar plus b2j bar plus b3k bar, a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2. So directly I am multiplying it as. So multiplication dot product, if you do it as, you will have it as what? 1 minus 2 minus 2. Am I right or not? So divided by, you will have it as what? Root of 1 plus 1 2 4. So you will have it as what ma? 6. So you will have it as what? 1 minus 4, that is minus 3 divided by root 6 is the directional derivative at the given point. That. So what is the answer for this? What is the answer for this ma? Minus 3 by root 6. Clear na? That is a question for the corresponding thing. Clear? Understanding or not? Yeah. Next one more condition based upon that. So let me take the directional derivative. Sometimes they will give the parametric form also ma. Yeah. The directional derivative of pi is equivalent to xy square plus yz square plus zx square at 1 comma 1 comma 1 along the direction of tangent to the curve x is equivalent to t, y is equivalent to t square, and z is equivalent to t cube is dash. Sometimes they won't give you the direction directly, ma. Am I right or not? So they given pi, right, and the point also they had given, but the direction is what? They told it as what? The direction is tangent to that particular curve with respect to what? X is equivalent to t, y equal to t, and z is equivalent to t cube they had given. Am I right or not? So generally vector equation of the curve, you will have it as what now? Vector equation of the curve will be what? Generally, what is the vector equation of your curve? R bar is equal to what, ma? Xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar. So you know that what x, y, z they had given. So that is nothing but what? Ti bar plus t square j bar plus t cube k bar will be there. Am I correct or not? So now what I have to do it as? Earlier case, so this is your r bar. So now for this what I need to do it as? Direction, if you want to take the direction, you have to take it as what? Dr bar by dt, which is equivalent to what? I bar plus 2t j bar plus 3t square k bar, and the point they had given what, ma? 1 comma 1 comma 1. So that is your dr bar by dt at a point 1 comma 1 comma 1, which is equivalent to what? I bar plus 2j bar plus 3 k bar. All the points are 1 1 1. Am I correct or not? Yes or no? Yes. Yeah. Now what is your del pi? So they given pi also. This is the direction actually. So what they had given? What is your pi there? Pi is equivalent to what? Pi is nothing but what, ma? You will have it as xy square plus yz square plus zx square. So let me calculate the del pi at 1 comma 1 comma 1. So this is the part they had given. So what is your del pi? Dou pi by dou x. So what will you have it as what? So y square plus 2xz into I bar plus next 2xy plus z square into j bar plus with respect to z you will have y 2yz plus x square into k bar. So now my del pi at a point 1 comma 1 comma 1. So if I substitute, you will have it as what? 3i bar plus 3j bar plus 3k bar will be there. So all are this one. So 3i bar plus 3j bar plus 3k bar will be there. So now in this case, what is the directional derivative? What is the directional derivative? So the directional derivative will be, the directional derivative is, you will have it as what? Del pi dot product. So generally they had not given directly your a bar. So they had given what, ma? In the form of your parametric form. So in that case, you will have it as what? Dr bar by dt divided by what? Mod dr bar by dt you will do it as. That's it. In the place of your a, you are just trying to substitute this one. That's all. Am I right or not? So this is your a. So what is my del pi here? Del pi will be what, ma? 3i bar plus 3j bar plus 3k bar. Yeah, dot product in between. What is your dr bar by dt? Dr bar by dt is nothing but what, ma? Yes. Yeah. I bar plus 2j bar plus 3k bar divided by root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. So if you simplify it as, you will have it as what? 3 plus 6 plus 9 divided by root of what? 1 plus 4, 5, 5 plus 9, 14. Am I right or not? So which is 14. So if you simplify it as, you will have it as what, ma? 9 divided by root 7 you will have it as. This is the directional derivative corresponding to that. Clear now? Yes or no? So that is how I have to calculate it as. Or 18 by root 14 also you can do it as. Right? So if you simplify, you will have it as this one. 18 divided by root 14 will be there. Then that only I am just writing it as a 2 into 4 into what? 7 you can represent it as. 2 root. Sorry, somewhere we are. Yeah, or else you don't get confused, ma. You just keep with the same answer. If you have an option of what, if you have any option of simplifying that, you simplify it as. Otherwise, you keep with 15 plus 3 18 by root 14 you keep it as. Clear with my point? Yes. Yeah. That is the part of your the directional derivative. So that is how you need to calculate, ma. Okay. Yeah. Next, let me take one more problem based upon your what the previous questions. We'll calculate some of the previous questions, right? Let me take the value of the directional derivative. Next problem. So let me take this. I am just giving a homework, this one. So you try to do this. You got the idea now. Yeah, take down the thing. The value of the directional derivative of the function y of x comma y comma z is equivalent to xy square plus yz square plus zx square at 2 comma minus 1 comma 1 in the direction of the vector I bar plus 2j bar plus 2k bar is dash. Direct question might is, direct the given. So y of x comma y comma z they had given, point also they had given, direct direction also they had given. So they are asking the answer for that. So maybe you will have the directional derivative will be, answer will be what ma? Directional derivative will be 1. This is the answer for that. So try to check it out. Try to check that question. Okay. You will have an answer for that. Clear up my point? Getting what I'm saying there? Yeah. You can able to solve that. Clear? Yeah. If you are not getting, you just ask me in WhatsApp. I will give you the solution for that. Okay. Yeah. Next problem. Next also. This also you can do as a homework. Try to check it out. The greatest rate of increase of y of x comma y comma z is equivalent to e to the power of 3x sine of yz power 4 at the point 0 comma pi by 2 comma 1 is dash. This is the question. This also can do the homework, but still I am giving this one. So they asked what ma? They asked what? Yes, the greatest rate of increase means what? Mod del phi. That's it. Simple criteria. Am I correct or not? So the greatest rate of increase, which is nothing but what? You need to calculate what? Mod del pi you can have to calculate. So this is the answer question. You can solve it mod del phi. First you calculate the del pi, and for that magnitude you do it as. That's all. This is what you have to calculate it as. So or else you try to take, not a big deal. So del phi will be what for this? If I calculate, what is del pi? You will do it as. So if I do the del pi dou pi by dou x. So let me take this is 3 to the power of 3x into sine of y z power 4 into I bar plus with respect to y. So with respect to y means what cos of y z power 4. Then for this y z power 4 will be what? Z power 4 into e to the power of 3x whole into j bar. Right? Plus with respect to z. Z means what? You will have again cos of y z power 4. For z you will have 4z cube into e to the power of 3x. For a whole you will have it as what k bar. This is the differentiation. Am I right or not? So that is the differentiation. So del pi at the point what they had given, del pi at 0 comma pi by 2 comma 1. You have to substitute it as pi by 2 comma 1. So substitute that value. You will have it as 3 I bar. That's all. Remaining all will be 0. So this is your del pi. They are asking what? They asked what the greatest rate of increase. So greatest rate of increase is nothing but what? Mod del pi. So what is that mod del pi root 3 square, which is nothing but what? 3 will be there. So this is the greatest rate of increase for that. Clear with my point? Yeah, you can check it out there. Okay. Yeah. Next problem with respect to angle we will solve it as. Yeah. Next, let me take the next problem. The angle between the surfaces. Next problem. the angle between the surfaces, x square plus y square plus z square is equivalent to 9, and x square plus y square minus z is equivalent to 3 at 2 comma minus 1 comma 2 is dash. This is the question. Angle between the surfaces. You know that. What is the angle between the two surfaces? Cos theta is equivalent to what, ma? Del pi 1 dot del pi 2 divided by what? Mod of del pi 1 into mod of del pi 2. This is what. So this will be your pi 1 and this will be your what, ma? Pi 2. So let me calculate it. Del pi 1, del pi 2. Calculate. What is your del pi 1? What is the del pi 1, ma? You will have it as what? 2x into I bar plus 2y into j bar plus 2z into k bar. So del pi 1 at the point 2 comma minus 1 comma 2, if I substitute it as, what I will get it as here? If I substitute that points, what I used to get? Is 4i minus 2j plus 4k. These are the del pi 1 at 2 comma minus 1 comma 2. Then similarly del pi 2 you calculate. What is your del pi 2? Del pi 2 is what, ma? 2x I bar plus 2y j bar minus k bar. Then what is your del pi 2 at the point 2 comma minus 1 comma 2? If I substitute, you will have it was, ma? 4i bar minus 2j bar minus 2k bar will be there. Am I right or not? Minus 2k bar. So sorry, k bar only will be there because z value is not there. So that is what. So now my cos theta value will be what, ma? Substitute. What is your cos theta? Yeah, you will have it as what? Dot product between 4i bar minus 2j bar plus 4k bar del pi 1 dot del pi 2. 4i bar minus 2j bar minus k bar. Am I correct or not? Just cross verify your vectors. 4i bar minus 2j bar plus 4k bar. 4i bar minus 2j bar plus minus k bar divided by this one, which is 4 square plus minus 2 whole square plus 4 square into root of 4 square plus minus 2 whole square plus minus 1 whole square. So if you calculate, you will have it as what, ma? 4 into 4 16, right? Next plus 4 minus 4 divided by what? This will be what? Root 36, and that will be what, ma? Root 21 will be there. So just simplify. This 4 will get cancelled. 16 divided by, you will have it as what? 6 root 21. 6 root 21. So which is nothing but what, ma? Again, if you simplify it as 8 by 3 root 21. So cos theta value will be what? The angle between those two surfaces. Cos theta is equal to 8 by 3 root 21. From this, the value of your theta is nothing but what, ma? Cos inverse of 8 divided by 3 root 21. This is the answer for that. Right? Clear? In the same manner, can you try one more problem? Can you try one more problem based upon that? Which is one of the previous gate question only. Yeah, the smallest angle in the degrees of, next problem. The smallest angle in degrees of x plus y plus z is equal to 1 and 2x minus y plus 2z is equal to 0 is dash. The smallest angle between that. Yeah, again same thing, ma. Again the same. Try to check it out. So this is your pi 1 and this is your pi 2. Calculate first del pi 1 is what? Del pi 1 is what, ma? I bar plus j bar plus k bar. Similarly, del pi 2. Del pi 2 will be what? 2i bar minus j bar plus 2k bar. Am I correct or not? That's all. Then directly go with the angle which is cos theta. That is equal to what? Del pi 1 dot this one. So I bar plus j bar plus k bar dot product of what? 2i bar minus j bar plus 2k bar divided by root 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. For this root 2 square plus minus 1 whole square plus 2 square. So which is nothing but what? 2 minus 1 plus 2 divided by root 3 into root 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 1 9. Am I right or not? Yeah. So this will be what? 4 minus 1 3, 3 divided by this root 9 will be 3, 3 root 3 will be there. So these two will get cancelled. Yeah. Cos theta is equal to what? Cos theta is equal to what? 1 by root 3. So then theta will be what? Cos inverse of 1 by root 3. Whatever the value you are getting, that value will do it as. What is the cos of 1 by root 3? Maybe you will have around 54.73 you will have it as. Check it out, 54.73 you will have it as. That is the answer for the particular criteria. Clear up my point? So this is the part of your gradient, that is a del phi. So which is happens with respect to your scalar function. Okay, yeah, next curl and divergence you people have to do test. So next take down divergence of a vector function. Next let me take divergence of a vector function. Then other one will be curl, that you will do later. Okay, yeah, this divergence and curl will be applicable for vector function and gradient will be applicable for what? Scalar function. So that is the reason why gradient of a scalar function I just defined. Okay, yeah, so let me take a definition for this. Let me take the definition for this. Yeah, if f bar of x comma y comma z is equivalent to f1 I bar plus f2 j bar plus f3 k bar is the differentiable vector point function, is the differentiable vector point function, then the divergence of f bar denoted by divergence of f bar or del dot f bar. It's a dot product, del dot f bar, and defined as what? That is divergence of f bar or del dot f bar is equivalent to dou f1 by dou x into I bar. Sorry, you won't have here because that is dou f1 by dou x, dou f2 by dou y plus dou f3 by dou z. This is the divergence of a vector point function. This is the divergence of a vector point function. Clear now? Getting what I'm saying here? Yeah, that is the part what you have to keep in your mind. Getting what I'm saying here? Yeah, so here you have to make a note point. What is that note point that you know that? Am I right or not? Yeah. If divergence of f bar is equal to 0, then I can call that f bar is what? A solenoidal vector. So let me take that also. If divergent of f bar is equal to 0, right, then f bar is called as solenoidal vector. Sometimes they will ask you, they will give you a vector directly, and what is the values? Sometimes they will give you f bar, some constant values like k, lambda, a, b, c values. If it is a solenoidal vector, then what is that value they will ask? Am I right or not? So in such a case, you people have to keep in your mind to make a problem on that. Getting what I'm saying here? Yeah. Next, this is the divergence of a vector. Next, let me take the curl of a vector point function. Next one will be curl of a vector point function. Curl of a vector point function. So let me take this one. Same the definition. If f bar of x comma y comma z is equivalent to f1 I bar plus f2 j bar plus f3 k bar be a differentiable vector point function, be a differentiable vector point function, then the curl of f bar is denoted as what? Curl of f bar or del cross f bar and defined as see, check it out here, curl f bar is equivalent to del cross f bar, which is equivalent to I bar, j bar, k bar, then dou by dou x, dou by dou y, then dou by dou z, and the functions f1, f2, f3. This is the curl of this one, right? So gradient will be direct multiplication ma. Divergence is nothing but what? Divergence is dot product, and curl will be what ma? Cross product. Similar to your earlier case, if make a note point, if curl of f bar is equal to 0, if curl of f bar is equal to 0, make a note point, then we can call that as a irrotational vector. If curl f bar is equal to 0, then f bar is called as irrotational vector. If f bar is called as irrotational vector. Okay, just terminology, that's all, nothing more complicated here. Clear with my point? Getting what I'm saying here? Yeah, that is the part of your what? The curl. Am I correct? Am I correct or wrong? Yes. Yeah, just let me take the physical interpretation. One point you have to keep in your mind here. The physical interpretation of a curl will be, take down, if W bar is the angular velocity, if W bar is the angular velocity of a rigid body, rotating about a fixed axis, and V bar is the velocity of any point, that is a P of x comma y comma z, right? Then the angular velocity is represented as, W bar is equivalent to 1 by 2 into curl V bar. This is somewhat the note point what you have to keep in your mind. This is the angular velocity, the relation between your angular velocity as well as your this. Or from this you can take it as what? What is your curl V bar, which is equivalent to what? 2 into angular velocity. Am I right or not? So either of the case you can do it as. Got my point? Yeah, that's it. Next, one more definition. Here it is important. That is a harmonic function. Here also direct questions they are asking. Harmonic function. Yeah, let me take if phi of x comma y comma z is a scalar point function, such that del square pi, you know that Laplacian, am I right or not? So del square pi is equivalent to 0. If it is then the function then the function pi is called as harmonic function, and the equation del square pi is what? Laplacian equation, where del square is dou square by dou x square plus dou square by dou y square plus dou square by dou z square, which is what, ma? Which is actually Laplacian operator. This is your Laplacian operator, you have to take it as. This is your Laplacian operator. Yeah. Actually, earlier, what have people done? Earlier, based upon this, you done it as, make a note point of this. If r bar is equal to xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar, and r is equal to mod r bar, that is nothing but what? Root of x square plus y square plus z square, you know that. From this, I written earlier, it is nothing but what? Del of f of r, which is what? F dash r into what, ma? R bar by r I written already, that you know that. Based upon that, see, just now only I given the del operator, that is a second order differentiation. So based upon that, you can represent here as del square of your f of r. Del square of f of r can be written as, what, ma? You can written as what? F double dash of r plus 2 by r into f dash of r. This is the another point. This you already done. Now this I am just giving. F del square of f of r is nothing but what, ma? F double dash of r plus 2 by r into f dash of r. This is what the criteria. So let me take an example so that you people will have an idea. So let me calculate first one. Del square of r, if I calculate. So what I will get as here, del square of r is what, my f double dash of r. F dash is what? 1. F double dash 0. So 0 plus 2 by r into what is f dash r? Which is 1. So the answer for this is what, ma? 2 by r. Don't get confused. Del square means this is f dash of f double dash of r plus 2 by r into f dash of r. That you people have to do it as. That is how you will calculate the conditions. Clear na? Getting what I am saying there? Yeah. Whatever the analysis I done for your earlier case, the same thing for all you apply what, ma? The second order differentiation. The problems what I had assumed earlier. So for all you calculate this one. So del of 1 by r, del square of 1 by r, you will have it as what? F double dash of r. So f dash is minus 1 by r. F double dash is what, ma? 2 by r cube plus 2 by r into f dash will be what? Minus 1 by r square. Am I right or not? So if you take this one is what? 2 by r cube minus 2 by r cube will be there. The answer for that is what, ma? 0. That's it. Clear up my point? Next, let me take the another value. Del square of what? R to the power of n, you calculate it as. So take down this f double dash. F double dash is what actually? R power n is n into r power n minus 1. Am I right or not? Again, second derivative means what, ma? Second derivative is nothing but what? Second derivative means what? N into n minus 1 into r to the power of n minus 2 you people have, then plus 2 by r into what? N into r power n minus 1. So if you simplify this, you will have, check it out, ma. If you simplify that, you will have, maybe I'm just giving the work for you guys. If you simplify, you will have it as n into r to the power of n minus 1 r into n plus 1 will be there. Check it out, try to check it out. This is the simplification, right? So similarly we calculate for all those criteria, so which is del square of sin r, right? I'm just giving a work for you guys, you just try to practice. Del square of cos r, right? So try to solve so that you people will have an idea. Okay, try to solve all this, right? Next, del square of log r. Okay, yeah. Next, del square of e power r also. So likewise you solve it, all those. Clear up my point? Yeah, del square of sine of log r. Whatever the problems I done for first order, the same you just try to solve for second order. Clear na? Am I right or not? Yeah, these are all the things which happens with respect to that. Clear? So I hope you will do those criteria. Clear up my point? Yeah. Next, the last one, you will go with the vector identities. Vector identities. That I am giving the work to you guys. You have to do it as. That is the homework. Okay. These are all the homework problems. Clear my point? You have to do it as. Right. Yeah. Now let me take the vector identities. So let me take if capital A bar and B bar be the differentiable vector functions, right? And f comma g, small f comma g are the differentiable scalar function of the point P of x comma y comma z, right? Then there are lot of vector identities, right? So let me take this one. So del of f plus g, which is equivalent to del f plus del g, you can write it as. Then second one, del of f into g, which is equivalent to f into del g plus g into del f, right? Yeah. Next, third one, del of a bar plus b bar. These are all scalars and vectors. So which is del dot a bar plus, not plus, into del dot b bar. Next, fourth one, del dot f into a bar, which is equivalent to del f into a bar plus f into del dot a bar, right? Yeah. Next one, del cross f a bar is equivalent to del f cross product of a bar plus f into del cross of a bar, right? Yeah. Next, sixth one, del dot a bar cross b bar, del dot a cross b bar, which is b bar dot del cross b bar dot del cross a bar minus a bar dot del cross b bar. Okay. Then similarly, del cross a bar plus b bar, which is equivalent to del cross a bar plus del cross b bar, right? Yeah. Next, eighth one, this is very important. Eighth and ninth one Many more times directly they asked del cross del pi is equal to 0 bar. This is also called as, check it out, curl of grad pi is equal to 0 bar. So that is, grad pi is always irrotational vector. So because of that you will have it as 0. Am I right or not? So directly. This 8th and 9th will be very important. So del dot, no need to do it as. So del cross a bar, which is equal to 0. So that is divergence of curl a bar is equal to 0. This is irrotational and this is what ma? Solenoidal. Am I right or not? So that is the part of this one. So these two are very important. Many more times they ask directly. They will give you some vector ma and they will ask the values of this. So no need to calculate directly. Am I right or not? So if you remember this, you will have an answer as what ma? Directly, that as 0 you can represent it as. So these are the vector identities. Then last one, del cross a bar is equivalent to del of del dot a bar minus del square a bar. It's a Laplacian operator. Am I right or not? So which is nothing but what? Curl of a bar. Am I correct or not? So curl a bar. So that I can represent it as. Clear with my point? So actually these are the vectors, but usually you will use the 8th and 9th one only. For knowing that, I had just given this, but while solving the problem, we will use only the 8th one and 9th one. Okay, that is more than enough. Clear with my point? Clear or not? Yeah. So let me solve the problems based upon that. Okay. So that you will have an idea how you will solve the problems based upon this. Clear? Yeah, this is the part of your vector identities ma. Okay, so in the next session we will start the problems. So meanwhile you just go through it, right? So just go through all these basics required. We will start in the next session the problems. Okay, yeah, this is about what I can say, that the basics of this one. After that we will start with the vector integration. So this is the part of your vector differentiation ma. Then vector integration, you will have it as what? You know that line integral, surface integral as well as your volume integral. Based upon that, you people will have 3 different theorems. One is Green's theorem, next Gauss divergence theorem and Stokes theorem. So these 3 theorems will cover in the part of your vector integration. Okay, yeah, thank you. We will meet in the next session, right? Yeah.